So I just got my workout done and I'm going to do a little cool down stretching because I haven't been working out too frequently, so I haven't really been stretching either. So not going to neglect the opportunity. Also, it's gorgeous outside, so why not stay out here and do my little discussion while I'm cooling down. So what I really wanted to talk about is using your intuition to decide when it's a good time to change up your routines or maybe any systems that just aren't working for you. So I had a really structured approach to my content back in December when I had like a whole 12-day stretch of stuff, and I really enjoyed that, and I got a lot of stuff done, covered a lot of topics I wanted to discuss, and so I feel like I'm trying to emulate that, and in doing so I am maybe getting a little overwhelmed because I have other things that I'm also pursuing at the same time, which are important to me and are priorities. So the concern or the matter at hand is to make the decision using your intuition of doing things a little bit differently. Even though something worked for you in the past, circumstances could be different now. Don't forget to breathe as you're stretching, by the way. And so you might need a different approach or just, a different setup, different environment. So I didn't have everything as really structured and laid out as I have in the past. And so I kind of feel like I'm winging this a little bit more than I would have liked, honestly. But here we are. It is what it is. This is something that if I wing it, coming on here and speaking about this topic, I'm not gonna really do any harm. So that's why I made the decision, went with my instinct to just come on here and start talking on the subject instead of getting into the mentality that I have to be doing it a certain way. Like, no, I have to do my cool down first, and then I have to go inside and do eat a certain meal with a certain number of macros because it's after my workout, and then I have to do X, Y, and Z, and then I can come on and get into my spot and do my what I need to do. And I was like, you know what, that sounds daunting, and I don't really feel like doing all that before just getting this off my chest and just doing it. Sometimes you just gotta do it. So here we are. And so when it comes to maybe your daily routine, which is something I haven't really had too much of lately, I have just kind of been all over the place for the past month, which is, I'm realizing, something I'm gonna have to get used to as a new normal for me if my intention is to start traveling more and basically live on the road and do like a nomad lifestyle, which is why I have the RV and I've been putting so much time and energy into making this space feel like home, and like I actually will want to spend time in there and still be able to create and do the things that I love to do no matter where I am or what the circumstances are. And that is really what Peace of Mind Makers is for, to just show you how possible it is to do that. So here we are. And yeah, I think that explains pretty well where I'm coming from and why I think it's important to use your intuition sometimes and not just do things like you've always done them. Sometimes changing things up will just open you up to new opportunities. Even doing things differently one time can make a serious impact and really like open your mind, give you a new perspective, just shaking things up a little bit. You never know. So, it also helps that the weather has been, improving lately, because I didn't really have the energy also physically to make time for a workout for the past few weeks, and that's also okay, because look at that, the circumstances were it was really cold and shitty, and so I just kind of chilled out and made sure that I nurtured myself a lot, and now I'm ready to get back into the flow. So realizing the ebb and flow and what that feels like is also a big part, I think, of just honing in your intuition. And so that kind of practice will help you make those decisions when the time comes. It'll feel more natural, and yeah, that's my experience at least. And any questions or further discussion on this topic, I would be happy to have in the DMs, or you can go to my website and contact me through there if you're not really feeling Instagram. But the live feature is pretty nice, I gotta say. Yeah, that pretty much does it. I do need to go in and eat something now. So I will get around to editing my little workout video and post that for you guys. I want to do a couple different workouts this week to have as a little free workout. Oh, thank you. I am obsessed with the site as well. I just have a lot of content from the trip that I took a couple weeks ago that I didn't totally go through yet, and so that's why I haven't really posted too much past few weeks, but then that's also okay. I just decided that it was not the time to be pumping out content and posting and doing a bunch of shit, and so that's what I did. And I think that following my instinct on that was the way to go, because now I feel like I can take on all this stuff even though I don't have a really concrete plan, because my mentality is in the right place, on the right wavelength. So yeah, I am going to go take care of the rest of the stuff I have for the evening, and yeah, I will see you guys soon.